Hello everyone, welcome to more Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. So after last time I did say I was going to try and get these sub-stories done. And I went to the vocational school, which is here. And I unlocked a sub-story after finishing all the things, I think. But I did all the courses at the vocational school, and got my stats up to quite a good amount. That's not how you access that. That's how you access that. Okay. So I'm at 9 intellect, which is laureate. Level 8 kindness, which is loving. Level 6 charisma, which is captivating, is still my lowest stat, so it's fitting to real life. Level 7 confidence, which is hotshot. Level 7 passion, which is fiery. And level 8 style, which is fashionista. And I did all the courses at the vocational school, and I was worried that if I did do them all, that I would activate a cutscene. I did not. But that's going to be one of the main things I'm going to try and get done. After I've gone to this weapon shop, because that's the first thing I've written on my notes, and it's why I'm right outside it. Because I have high enough charisma to talk to the guy, so let's use it. Welcome. I'm supposed to give this guy a password for access to a weapon shop, but it could be risky. Hey, yes? What is it you want? What was that password again? love you, booyah! Lao Chow Chow Ya, which I only remember because I was editing the last week's batch of footage earlier today.
Lao Chow Chow Ya.
Where did you hear that from?
Yeah. 知り合いから聞いて。
Oh.
なあ、わかった。外で
Being
待って
voice
てく
acted
れ。
now.
わかった。
It wasn't before, and I got confused.
なんだお前ら。あんたをチャオさんに合わせていい人間か試させてもらう。悪いが決まりなんでな。ちん。やっぱり一筋縄ではいかねえか。さあ、あんたの腕前見せてみろや。後悔すんなよ。
Oh, level 28. Quite high. The only other thing I think I did in the time between was take pictures of almost all the Kappas. There's one left, which I can't do yet because it's right by the next main story mission activation, Dubri. So that is an issue. I will get it before the day's out. Ow, I got kicked. Ooh, level up. Nice.
強くなった気がするぜ。
Thing is, did he get anything with it? Pants, pants.
強い。
降格だ、客人。
あんたが伝説の裏吹きや。
喧嘩橋近くの川沿いで待っている。俺に用があるなら、そこに来い。
Okie dokie.
悪かったな、お客さん。こういう決まりなんだよ。気にすんな。伝説の裏吹き屋に会うんだ。それくらい覚悟してたさ。またこっちの店も通わせてもらうからよ。あんたならいつでも歓迎するぜ。
Let's go ahead along the road towards Kinka Bridge if I want to meet this arms dealer. Well then, to Kinka Bridge we shall go. Is he an arms dealer, fitting me with weapons in the form of words? And don't really care which side wins. Anyway, I'm going to use a bit of a heal. It would be party. No, it wouldn't. Hang on. Oh! I'll read these. Costco and Ari managed to take down one of the mischievous three and break Ichiban Confections into the top 50 of the share price ranking. Having fulfilled their promise to Nick Ogata and proven themselves capable among some of Japan's biggest companies, the team decided to move company headquarters, change their name to Ichiban Holdings, and continue along the path to greatness. Meanwhile, those who wished to see Costco and Eri fail began a plot to crush their up-and-coming company. The biggest thing causing Nanoha to distance herself from Saiko was Nanoha's boyfriend, Katsuragawa. Katsuragawa claims he runs a consulting firm, but in actuality he's nothing more than a criminal, complete with a bodyguard and a whole slew of scandalous rumors to prove it. To make matters worse, Nanoha's still going out with him. Having just learned this, Saiko asked some of the girls from the club to monitor Nanoha's movements, leaving Saiko to wait and worry. Hello, Connor! Upon receiving another letter from Takashi, Adachi learned that Takashi is being pressured into paying 1 million yen to settle an accident. Takashi asked Adachi to lend him the money, but seeing as Adachi is only pretending to be rich, there's simply no way Adachi can afford to pay for it. Thinking 1 million yen might be way too high a price for a scratch bumper, Costco and Adachi began to question if Takashi is being conned. Adachi then agreed to meet for an out-of-court settlement. Again, I have the money, not as much money as I used to have, because it turns out their vocational courses are fucking expensive. Anyway, we don't want edit, we want skills. And we want you to heal people. Thank you. Ichiban, did you get anything new? Yet. Anyway, do the arms dealer. I owe you for quite a lot of things, I'm just not sure what for. Do I go around and in the thing? Ah! Balls. I gave my left pinky finger for your logos. How many more did you make after Over the Top? Because I usually ask Graves to do the Defy the Gods ones. And I am going to ask him to do them again, because he's the only one I trust to get the feel right. Not right now. I just thought I'd check because I don't want you to overwork yourself. Because it's only like... Because next is Over the Top, then Reverence? Reverence, Harsh Environment, and then Defy the Gods. I think in that order. Okay, well clearly I am doing something mahusively incorrect. So how the fuck do I get to you? Tasks. I don't even remember the name of the fucking sub-story. Along the river near Kinka Bridge. Oh wait, do I have to go under the thing? You make them out of boredom usually. Well, I appreciate you being bored. I think I've got to go to the ladder. Assuming. I don't think it's an unsafe assumption. Whee! Yes, okay. At least I figured it out without having to look it up. But I think I stopped because I don't want you to feel bad. I appreciate that.
大した腕だな、客人。片木じゃないだろう。どこの組だ？
荒川組。東上会荒川組だ。元だけどな。
東上会。風間や桐生がいたところか。
ん？誰か知り合いでもいんの？
He mentioned their names.
知り合いなんていいもんじゃない。むしろ 顔も見たくない連中だ。
そうか。しかし合言葉を聞いた上で襲わせるってなんであんなことを。
闇取引は信用が第一だ。メンタルの弱い人間は追い込まれるとすぐに秘密をゲロってしまう。腕の立つ男でないとうちの武器をわざわざ流す意味がない。だからうちはメンタルと腕前二つをああいう形で試させてもらっているんだ。
なるほどね。
お前は合格だ。俺の扱ってる極上の品を流してやる。
本当か。
I will say at this point, you better have some good stuff in that weapon shop. Because the fact that I had to raise one of my personality traits just to continue the sub-story is complete bollocks.
ああ、だが俺のことは誰にも話すな。
I mean, it was easy to do, but I still hate it.
闇取引は信用が第一。裏切るようならお前を殺す。
安心しろ。こう見えて口は勝てんだ。俺は春日ってんだ。春日一番。よろしくな。あんたは
ちゃう。ちゃうカーロン。
チャウさんか。
Shoutout Light Low Long?
チャウさん。
The assassin? From Dude, that's a hell of a fucking tie-in.
よう来たか。
Oh, that's a good bat. Super alloy. Metal bat made with cutting-edge materials. Said to have been created in space. Do I have a good weapon for Eri, though? Oh man, that would be really cool to get for Namba if I had him on the team. Really difficult to get cards, turns out. Galactic microphone. That's not gonna help. It's like how much? Oh, just a bunch of offensive items. Good stuff, though. But only one that helps, and I've got the money. I do have the money. This is just really good offensive items, offensive weapons and items. And I wish I could give the box cutter to Eri. Silhouette katana. Oh, that would be good too. I'll go with that. And I will equip.
ありがとうよ。
Which means I can sell the old one if I can find someone to get who can buy it. I can go in the water? No, I can't. I kind of can, but I kind of can't. Alright, so that's that done. Yes? I believe so. I'm not seeing any blue things. What did I say I was going to do? I am just going to try and clear the sub-stories. So I say we go here next. I don't think I can continue doing that Megami 1 until it's nighttime. Which means there's probably a game event that triggers it into being nighttime. Also, my ear's ringing. I'll ignore that, I'm fine. I spent $1 million on a metal bat, what have you done with your day? And the person I could hire for H-bound confections. Oh, holdings, sorry. I'm not gonna, but I could. I think my current team is fine.
春日一番さんですよね。
え
How do you know my name?
確かにそうだが。
申し遅れました。私、 当の楓って言います。やっと会うことができた。
楓ちゃんだっけ？悪いんだけど、俺ら前に会ったことあったっけか？
I'm willing to bet she...
私が
I was gonna say she
カ
was
ムロ
probably
町で
raised
不
in
良
the
たちに
Southland,
襲
but
われそう
apparently
に
not.
なっているところを助けてもらったことがあって。
カムロ町で？そんなことあったかな。すまねえ、ちょっとよく思い出せなくて。
いえ、いいんです。本当昔のことですから。
あー、悔しいな。こんな可愛い子助けてたんなら忘れるわけねえんだな。
Also, Ichiban was in prison for 20 years,
私なん
so...
て全然可愛くないですよ。でもずっと俺
You're
が言いたい
adorable,
と思っ
shush.
ていたんです。あの時はちゃんと言えなかったから。
随分と律儀な子だな。でも楓ちゃんもカムロ町にいたならすれ違うくらいはしてたかもな。
実は私ずっと病気でほとんど
Also,
外
we've
に
had
出られなくて
Kamurocho, Kiryu,
学校に
Kazama,
も行けなかったんです。
and
お会
Liu
いできる
Kaolong
機会は少な
referenced.
かったかも。本当はもっと早くに会ってお礼ができたらよかったんですが、時間だけが過ぎてしまって、そうしているうちに春日さんはカムロ町からいなくなってしまったので。
あ
I must have been when I turned myself in.
でも私は決めたんです。春日さんとまた会える日は必ず来るからずっと待ってお礼を伝えようって。
そうだったのか。病気ってのはもういいのか？
Yeah.
今は病気からも解放されてこうして外に出られるようになったんです。だからこれまでできなかったことをやりたいって思いまして、その第一が春日さんへのお礼です。
そうか。この子いつ会えるとも知らねえ俺のことをずっと待っていてくれたのか。誰も俺のことなんて待ってくれてねえと思ってたのによ。ちょっと嬉しいじゃねえか。
I think it might be a
わ
ruse.
かった。じゃあ今日
Like
は
the music
楓ちゃん
is
の
leaning more into the
出身
comedy side of
ってことで
things.
俺が好きなところに連れてってやるよ。
本当ですか？嬉しい。でも私別に刑務所にいたわけじゃないですけどね。
あ
No, that'd be me.
無所にいたのは俺の方だったな。
今からすぐ遊びに連れて行っていただ
I
ける
enjoyed
んで
his
すか？
nervous laughter.
もしやることがあるなら私待ってますけど。
Is there anything else I need to take care of right now, or am I down to just head out?
すま
Oh,
ない。野暮用を済ませたらすぐに来るから。ちょっと待って。
わかりました。
I didn't mean to
こ
skip
こ
that,
で
I'm
待ってます
sorry.
ね。
Now, sub stories don't typically offer you a point of no return. So I'll probably try to end the stream by doing it, or end the... I had something caught in my chest. Or try to, yeah, end the footage by doing that. So let's go to the vocational school. And we will walk. By walk I mean run, and bump into people, and probably get into a fight. Thank you, Adachi. Car crash into you and it would break. No, I keep making that mistake. I keep thinking it's there, but no, it's the other end.
そうですか。ダメですか。ああ、わかりました。
Akari, you okay, bud?
よろしくお願いします。はい、それでは。はあ、 また今後の活躍
Oh
を
no, you got
しまった
Laurinaitis did.
これで面接落ちたの何社目だよ。
よう怒り
You?
うわー春日君、もしかして今の聞いていたのか
今のって面接落ちたの何社目だよとか言ってたやつか？
い。めちゃめちゃしっかり聞いてるじゃないか。ああ、困ったな。このままでは僕の完璧超人エリートオブエリートなイメージが崩れてしまう懸念がある。
そもそもそんなイメージ持ってねえって。
Jesus
あれ
Christ,
春
Casca.
日さんに碇さん、仲良く何を話してるんですか？
おう今怒りが落ち込んでたから励まそうと。
春日君、ビークワイエット、シャーラップ。なんで
Be
もない
quiet.
です宮越さん。なんでもないからマジで本当に真面目に何もないので。
I love a good bit of gratuitous English.
さて春日君、そろそろ行こうかね。僕たちお茶する予定だったもんね。
えおい
さあ行くよ春日君。レディーステディーゴー。
He doesn't want to look like a dork in front of Miyakoshi. And he consistently looks like a dork in front of Miyakoshi. Oh great, my favourite place.
はあ、
That was close. If Miyakoshi-san knew how often I've been rejected, I doubt she'd ever come near me again. That bad, huh? Yeah, between you and me, I've already been rejected by 99 companies. The next one will be my 100th.
Huh?
Ouch. Even with all those certificates? Kinda figured you could land any job you set your heart on. Well, the application process itself is fine, but then I get to the interview. That's where I choke. I guess I don't know how to sell myself to strangers. I'll just ask for 200 quid. Or maybe I'll lack true confidence, so that was a dumb joke, and that's what the interviewer can sniff out. You? Lacking confidence? Dude, you're one of the most confident guys I know.
いや、
I know that's how it seems on the surface, but I'm actually really fragile. The main reason I came to Onabara is because I want to build faith in myself. Oh yeah, that's the name of the vocational school. Whenever the negative thoughts hit, I look through my certificates to remind myself I've accomplished something that I have some value. But without those scraps of paper, I'm nothing.
いや
Kari, you're more than your accomplishments, man. Your motivation is proof of that. Hell, you even taught a dumbass like me some new tricks. I took all your classes. And didn't mess up that badly, because I cheated, but still. So don't be so hard on yourself, alright? Kasuga-kun.
あ
Well, if it isn't our old friend Ikari-kun. Hello, elite businessman. Huh? Why are you speaking in a weird aristocratic accent? Haven't seen you in a while, still begging for scraps on the job board. You know these guys? We went to the same university. Unlike me, they're making it in the world. They've got actual careers.
あ
Hey, remember that time you got left crying in the lobby while I walked right into that interview room and took your dream job? That must have hurt, man. It's crazy. Some people can play for years and still not have a job. Yet the ones who can game the system can get any job they want.
あ
Alright, yeah, a bit of this. Being that I'm such a generous guy, I could always talk more people into hiring you.
え
Thank you, Elite Security Stranger. Really? Yeah, let me think. What's one job that only you could do? Better than anyone else? A better job. Wipe my ass after I take a shit. Yeah, you've always been extra diligent. I'm sure you'll have me clean as a whistle. Oh, damn, he's right. Maybe I ought to get you on board to wipe my ass too. Hope you're good at multitasking. Why don't you both just shut up? Dude, calm down. We're just trying to be nice over here.
あ
See, that's what pisses me off. Just because you sat through some lectures doesn't mean you're on our level. No matter how smart you are, no matter how hard you try, verging into Australian, you'll always be a loser. Now get back on whatever hell you crawled out of and rotten it. Whoa!
くそ。
Come on, what's your problem? You two assholes are my problem. I'm not gonna let you get away with treating my boy like that. Even now you're talking to. Our business cards are worth more than your ugly ass suit. Yeah? Wanna know how much that's worth on the streets? About jack shit, I'd say. Besides, whatever company's dumb enough to hire you is bound to go under quick. So I bet you take your cards and shove them up your shiny asses. That's bone. Cocky son of a bitch. You want to know the real difference between us? I'll show you. We'll show you right here and there. Menacing men, they're not really. The game has a very weird idea of what menacing is. Is there a way I could just remove others from my party and just have Eri so I can level her up better?
もう終わりか。エリートさんよ。
すまねえイカリ。俺頭のいいお前に嫉妬してたんだ。許してくれよ。そうだ。お前まだうちの会社来たいんだな。俺が本当に人事に掛け合ってやるからさ。な。君みたいなクズを雇ってるような見る目がない会社。どうせすぐ潰れるよ。こっちから願い下げだ。
イカリ。
With the respect too, took the high ground.
逃げるぞ。おい。
Hang on, he's not Australian.
いいフレーズだったからね。使わせてもらったよ。ありがとう、春日君。助けてくれて。
いつも俺を助けてくれてるじゃねえか。それにダチを助けるなんて当たり前だろ。
God damn it, Ichiban. Stop making me like you so
最初は
much.
ただのアホだと思っていたけれど、本当に
He
素晴らしい
genuinely
人
is a
材
good
でね。
guy.
僕が社長なら君みたいな人間を採用したいよ。
You know how rare it is to come across someone in the Yakuza-verse that's a good person and just is that? Tranquil Tenugui. I don't know what that is.
これからどうするんだ、イカリ。
地道に就職活動と資格取得を続けるよ。僕は不器用だし、社会に馴染めないタイプの人間かもしれないけど、諦めたらおしまいだからね。僕は99社落ちたけど、山ほど資格を取ってきたんだ。次に受ける100社目の会社は受かるかもしれない。僕が僕を信じないとダメだよね。
いいこと言うじゃねえか。その通りだよ。おめえはすげえんだ。自信持っていけ。で、その100社目の会社ってのはどんな会社なんだ。
一番ホールディングス株式会社とか言ってたかな。
え？
僕も最近まで知らなかったんだけどね。地元密着でこの町のことをよく考えてる会社らしく。
You're hired.
その
あ、君も一緒に受けるかい？確かに春日君は貧乏そうだし、働いてもなさそうなイメージだもんね。
I kind of own the company.
それ俺の会社。
Bro.
は？
社長は俺なんだけど。
今までのプレーをお許しください、社長様。
おい、やめてくれって。
何とぞ私を。靴を舐めましょうか。そうだ、靴を舐めましょう。
Oh god.
普通にしてくれって。だがそんなことやってるから落ちるんだぞ、お前は。
Oh. I knew the joke was coming. I just didn't think it would go to that extent. He's applied. He's fucking hired. That was one hell of a camera zoom. Yeah, fuck it. May as well do this one. It's pretty close. That was a hilarious ending to that. Like, I had a feeling it was gonna go a certain way when Ichiban just straight up told him, because he would just straight up tell you. Like, yeah, that company, I own it. I have a friend who does a lot of financing. And there's a chicken too. Bikers?
タカさん、考え直してくださいよ。
そうですよ。相手が悪すぎますって。
ん？
順平には悪いけど、今回は。
バカ野郎！てめえらそんなあっさり順平を見捨てられんのかよ。確かに今回の件はヤクザが乗った車に運悪く追突しちまった順平の責任だ。だがよ、俺たちはパープルカイザーの仲間だろ。捕まった仲間を助けに行くのは当たり前だろうが。
でも相手はヤクザですよ。下手したら俺らまで殺されますって。
ヤクザだからなんだってんだ。このパープルカイザーの隊長、ぶっ込みのタカはヤクザなんてビビらねえ。いざと
Didn't
なり
someone
ゃ
else tell Yakuza beat you in a race several times? Oh wait, that was me.
なんとかなんだろう。
そんな無茶ですよ。
That was kind of a mean thing to say when you're going through some shit, I'm sorry. You?
おい。
What do you want, old man? We don't have time to help you right now. I don't need your help. I just thought I'd tell you to forget about this little Army Alliance plan of yours. Police don't like that, and the Army Alliance will have you in the crosshairs next. Have you in the crosshairs next? Wait, you heard all that? And you recorrected your voice line so it sounded more natural? We weren't really planning on just dropping the Army Alliance name like that. But if these cowards are going to sit around on their asses, I'll march into the roughness and take them on myself. All purple Kaisers, even though they're all wearing black. Except for Tarko. Junpei's one of us. If I don't go, what does that make me? This guy's acting like he's tough shit, but he's obviously scared. Still, I guess I'm one to talk. I messed with the Yakuza as a kid and would have got myself killed if Arakawa-san hadn't shown up. I was just some punk he'd never met and he still went out of his way to... I'm gonna save Junpei. Fine, I'll tag him for these guys. The hell? Why should you tag along? I said this earlier, but you guys just stay out of Yakuza business. The Yakuza don't give a rat's ass about you or your little brotherhood. I get it. You're scared of the Yakuza too. Well, not me. Tarko the Striker runs from no one, no matter who they are. A lot to learn. Just a punk kid. Huh? Like you know any better? Who the hell are you anyway, old man? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Bitch. I messed with the Yakuza once and almost got killed because of it. But thankfully someone stepped in to save my ass. Someone who earned my respect. I'm nothing compared to Arakawa-san, but I can at least keep this kid from facing the same shit I did. I'm not interested in your stories, old man. I wouldn't be either, but what can I say? With that kind of determination, I couldn't help but get involved. And if this keeps up, you and your buddies won't be let off so easy. Especially if you're going in without a plan. But here I am, an old man willing to lend a hand. I'd take whatever help I could get if I were you. And doing so doesn't make you weak either. Old man. Alright. Honestly, I've never busted into a Yakuza office before, so I wasn't really sure if I could do this alone. I'm glad someone here's got my back, even if it's just for now. Let's make it count.
Oh.
Yeah. Dark-san? You heard him. The old man and I are going to rescue Junpei. You guys hold down the fort. If for some reason I don't make it back, you better keep the purple coasters going strong. Dark-san, don't say stuff like that. Shut up, Tomoji, who used to be a depressed-looking member. I'm just messing around. Of course I'm coming back. I'm coming back, right, Ichiban? Old man, I know I shouldn't be the one saying this, but we might want to prepare before we go. He's got more of a spine than I thought. Good point. Okay, then we gear up and storm the castle. Right. Ha 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 ha. I'll do them like... I just want one I can fully... Oh! That's... new? Is that the continuation of the Ikari thing? It has to be. Alright, let's go. Is there any other things that have opened up magically that I just noticed? No, we're good. Okay. Ah. Cecil Cafe? Fuck it, why not? I want to see if there's anything I can complete before I, jump too far ahead. I get that there's sub-stories. But I'm playing it, like, very cautiously. Because I've had, like, similar shit happen to me in Yakuza games before because I wasn't paying attention. I can just skim over those guys. I was going to fight them, but then I realized I don't need to fight those guys. No, I can't go there. Dust detected. Dust detected. The fucking Roomba.
Huh?
What is this thing? Oh. Hi, Santa Claus. I know, you're Dr. Light. I never expected Soji to react to people. It would appear your clothes are dirty. My clothes are dirty? Kinda rude to buff that out on a stranger, but speaking of clothes, what's up with your coat? Ah, my apologies. I'm Professor Okita, creator of Soji. Ah, now I get it. What is this Soji thing you keep talking about? Nani? Are you telling me, you shrub-head young man, that you don't know Soji? Never heard of it. Bald bastard. Soji, the highly popular household cleaning robot that sold 5 million units and counting? I was in prison for 20 years. Like I said, never heard of it. I spent 20 years in the joint. What? I think there are still souls across our great land that have never heard of Soji. You've either been living under a rock or behind bars. First one. Yeah. But back it up, did you say this thing's a household cleaning robot? I didn't even know those were a thing. We live in the golden age of automatic vacuum cleaners. With just the push of a button, Soji will make your home sparkle and shine. This little tin can? Hard to imagine, but that sounds amazing. Indeed, it's received nationwide recognition. In fact, I'm currently in the planning phase for a new Soji model that's been requested by the state. What for, you ask? Well, wouldn't it be prefecture? We don't live in the United States of Japan. Why? This new model will clean whole cities. Japanifornia, as it's referred to in the Ace Attorney universe. Whole cities? With this little thing? No. Cleaning the entire city of Yokohama at this size would be far too inefficient. As such, the new Soji model is planned to be 4 meters in width, 1.5 in height, and employ a suction force 5 times that of the current model. Something that big's gonna be running around the city? Won't it, like, scare kids? Hardly. I'll be implementing some additional features to ensure it becomes nothing short of Yokohama's friendly neighborhood Soji. Man. Right. However, government subsidy alone, that's a new word, isn't enough to cover the costs. I'm currently trying to raise funds from various organizations, but it's been somewhat of a struggle. Huh. Guess building state-of-the-art robots ain't cheap. Though I gotta say, I wouldn't mind seeing this place get cleaned up. Do you have any idea how many bugs are in Hamakita Park? How much more do you need for development? Let's see now. Taking my personal funds into account, I'd wager $1 million would about cover it. $1 million? That's no small chunk of change. Are you offering anything to people who pitch in? Certainly. If you invest your funds in this and this project yields profit as planned, you'll receive a healthy dividend. I'll also give you access to rent the new Soji model at your leisure. So, how does that sound? Well, let me think. I'll see what I can give if I ever have anything to spare. Oh, Sir Young Shrub. No, Lord Shrubbery. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be a lot of hard work, but good luck with the robot. You have my thanks. Anyhow, till next time. Okay, so that's another one I can continue. Learn English, Jake, for fuck's sake. And I do have 1 million yen spare. But that is 4 sub-stories. Can I at least complete one?